Hello, I'm Jimmy Glenos, your life and leadership locksmith, and I'm here to help you get out of a jam, a rut, a stuck place, or anywhere you think you need a little nudge, some guidance, or even a full-blown action plan. If you're ready to break out and break through to a brand new you, let me help you find the keys. Let's not wait any longer. It's time to unlock the shortcut. Hello, I'm Jimmy Glenos, the life and leadership locksmith, and welcome to Unlock the Shortcut. By now, you've probably heard the term quiet quitting. It also goes by the possibly more accurate and certainly comical term, acting your wage. Though these terms are new, the idea is not. We've gone through decades and decades of people doing their jobs. Nothing more, nothing less, just doing the job they were hired and get paid to do. And we as leaders should be grateful for that, not disappointed in their behavior. After all, we lured them in with a specific job description. We carefully interviewed them, and they told us that they could perform those duties. And then we decided to allow them to take that job. And in exchange, we would pay them to complete the tasks outlined on that same job description. Seems like a fair deal. So why are we suddenly surprised when people are not going above and beyond, not going the extra mile, not seeking more responsibility, not working longer hours, and not putting in 110%? That seems unreasonable to me. Like, when was the last time you signed a contract and after 6 months decided you wanted to pay more for that same product or service that you're currently using? Probably never. So why would you think any of your employees would want to give more than was originally expected? Oh, because they want to get a raise or a promotion. Right. Well, for some folks, that's a really good reason to put in more hours, take on more responsibilities, or go above and beyond. They are hoping you'll see their efforts and reward them in some way. And when you see that kind of behavior, you should. But then there are folks who are quite happy with their current role and are not looking for promotions or outsized increases in pay. They are your backbone employees. They keep the organization running efficiently and are usually pretty darn reliable. Again, sounds like a fair deal. Now, would I call this second set of behaviors quiet quitting? No. The idea of quiet quitting is someone who was once a high achiever who downshifts into a more relaxed mode and doing exactly what the job description calls for. Some may say it a bit more cynically by claiming they're just doing enough to not get fired. Now, most likely we feel this way because those folks don't have, or no longer have, the same ambitions, goals, and mindset that we do. But in fact, none of us have the exact same ambitions, goals, and mindset anyway. We're all unique in our mental and emotional makeup. And that's good. Why? Because it makes our jobs as leaders that much easier. It provides a shortcut on how and where to put our leadership efforts. Based on the behaviors we see in others, we decide whether to investigate, delegate, or motivate. So thank you, quiet quitters, for making our jobs just a bit easier. But what is the shortcut? What, where, and how do we do it? Well, for those quiet quitters, leaders might want to choose to investigate. Do this with a 360 feedback review. Instead of putting the spotlight on them, direct it on yourself to see how they think you're doing. This shows that you have an interest in their opinion and you value their feedback. But be cautioned, it only works if you listen to that feedback and actually do something positive with it. Do not screw this up. Do not ask for feedback, pretend to listen, and then go about your business the same as you did before. That just confirms the quiet quitter's beliefs and sends morale into a speedier downward spiral. If you're going to investigate, do the follow-up work and prove you're better than they think you are. Now, for those who seem bored, leaders might want to delegate. Do this by offering the opportunity for them to take on a new challenging task, or ask if they would like to lead a fun office event. This shows that you are willing to share responsibility and allow people to grow and prosper, and you're not afraid to let people enjoy the work they do for you. With these bored folks, you might also consider different forms of motivation. Yes, I know we can only be motivated from within, but as leaders, we can provide external stimulus to spark internal motivations, which leads to higher morale and better performance. There are various ways to do this, like providing flexibility in the work schedule, offering opportunities to learn new skills, and as mentioned earlier, giving them a fun side project to work on. But one of the best ways to spark motivation is to offer the services of a professional coach. I know, it sounds like I'm selling because I am a professional coach. But offering the services of a coach helps those bored but proficient employees feel valued again and gain a renewed sense of ambition, competence, and ultimately, accomplishment. Those are all great for the bottom line. All right, that's all well and good for the leaders out there. But what about the folks who are considering quiet quitting? I've got 2 words for you. Don't do it. I know that's 3 words. Look, quiet quitting is a fool's game, and now is the perfect time to take the lead in the workplace and take control of your career. With so many people falling into the viral trap of doing the bare minimum, it's never been easier to impress your boss. Seriously, by putting out just 1% more effort each day, you will soon be many lengths ahead of the competition. It's what you really want anyway, so why not take advantage of a ripe environment? Be the leader you want to be and strive for more. Now, while your colleagues waste their time trying to pile up likes and impressions on social media with their latest post on how they're anti-work and quiet quitting. That's not you. You're better than that. So leaders, rise up and lead. Don't bemoan the folks who just want to do their jobs and go home. It's okay for them to do that. If you really want to keep them, investigate, delegate, motivate. And professionals, dig in and do a little more. Don't go crazy with it. Just do a little better than your colleagues and a little better than you did yesterday. Be a leader yourself. So, as a leader, how will you decide to investigate, delegate, or motivate? As a professional, how will you commit to putting in just 1% more effort to distinguish yourself from the pack? And how will you prove to yourself and everyone else that you are the one who makes the difference? When you're ready to quit, don't be quiet, be bold. But for now, don't believe the hype. Believe in yourself. Well, that does it for today. But before we go, I want to thank you for making us a part of your busy day. And if you found this message inspiring, please subscribe, rate, and leave a review. I'd love to hear from you. And if you love this episode, share it with friends and family and on social media. And tag me, Jimmy Glenos, so I can see what you're up to and support you too. If you're looking to dramatically improve your health, wealth, leadership, or relationship, take the next step and partner with me as your coach. Head to my website at jimmyglenos.com. I look forward to working with you soon. Until then, I'm Jimmy Glenos, the life and leadership locksmith, helping you unlock the shortcut. See you next time, everybody.